Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Hey guys, Amber here from A Meeple Family, and today I am going to be doing a quick playthrough of a game that I have been wanting for so long, and I finally got my own copy, and it is Mr. Cabbagehead's Garden. I am just enamored with the artwork on this game, and I don't know, when I used to do unboxing videos, I always loved when they put artwork inside of the box. I just think that is like, why not? Like, why not use all your space? The other game I recently played that has artwork on the inside is Framework by Uwe Rosenberg. That's another one I noticed the inside of the box had some design in it. Anyway, if you'd like to join me today, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna give kind of like a quick run through on how to play, and then we'll just dive right into it. All right, guys, I'm all set up to play my solo game of Mr. Cabbagehead's Garden, and you're probably gonna see me geeking out about this game because I am just so excited. There's just some games that make me happy and just enjoy the theme. I just love the artwork. I love the gameplay. It is really, really fun. So without further ado, let me tell you what I've got going on here. So when you're setting up the game, you're gonna pick 4 of your super annoying neighbors, and they're all vegetables with faces, which is amazing. So anyway, you're gonna pick 4. I went ahead and just picked the base 4. Each vegetable has like 6 of these matching tokens, and I'll show you how we use those later. We also have a beehive here. This beehive is going to dictate certain cards that we can take from the selection each round. And then lastly, we have the president of the garden club. At the end of the game, she is going to visit us and give us a ribbon, hopefully. I hope I get yellow. I'm not thinking I'm gonna get red or blue. I'm not a good gardener in real life, so this is my only chance to make it happen. Okay, so we've got some reference cards here. This does have a 2-player option, but I have never played it. I've only ever played the solo option. Now, I also have some of these Award of Merit cards. There's different things we can do within our tableau that we're building to score additional points. For example, if we have 4 corners of our tableau that all are the same vegetables, we'll get 12 points. Okay, so I won't go through all of those, but there's several that you can choose from. I think what I'm gonna try to do for this game is do the bounty, which is 6 vegetables of different types in a single row. That's gonna get me 12 additional points. In addition to that, if I'm able to do the avenue, which means that in my tableau on the edges, I have like 3 of a kind, so like 3 carrots and like 3 onions or something on the sides, then that will score me 14 points. So I'm going to try to keep those in mind as I'm building my tableau. So in our tableau, it's going to be 3 rows of 6. The interesting thing with this game is you don't actually have to, like, once you lay your first card, you don't have to keep connecting them. You just have to visually think about what your grid is going to look like and make sure that you build it properly. So to get started, I also am going to have these 3 bees, and again, I will show you how these work. To obtain certain cards, you either take a bee or spend a bee. And again, I'll show you how that works in just a moment. But to set up, we're going to go ahead and deal all the cards out on top of these holiday cards. Okay, so then we should have our 3 equal piles, and we're just gonna stack them on top of one another. This is gonna mean that every 15 cards that we go through in our deck, we're gonna run across a holiday card. So every time we run across a holiday card, we're gonna see which one of our neighbors is going to come visit us. And we're gonna know which neighbor is gonna come visit us each holiday based on how many tokens each neighbor has on their card. So for this example, Carrot Body would be visiting us, and whatever calamity is on the back of his card here will have to be applied to our tableau. And after that, we just put his tokens back and we'll start our next round. So the only other thing I really want to go over briefly are the numbers on the card. Now, this bottom number in the red box is just the total number of this vegetable in the deck. So that's going to help you as you're trying trying to earn different awards of merit or build out your tableau, you know there are 9 carrots. So if you've already seen a bunch of carrots, you may not want to try to get like 3 of a kind. Now, the 36 is going to be the vegetable number. This number comes up often on the back of the neighbor cards. It'll say like whatever vegetable is the highest number. This vegetable number will also determine which card is going to yield our neighbor tokens that we put on our neighbors. And remember, whoever has the most tokens at the end of that round, or when the holiday card comes up, that's going to be the neighbor that wreaks havoc on our garden. Then up here at the top, we have a 3 in a blue ribbon. So what that means is this is going to score us 3 points. Now, in order for vegetables to score, they have to be adjacent to another like vegetable. So this carrot would need to be side by side or above another carrot in order to score. Now, if this card is triggered, we're gonna look here at this number 1, and that is gonna tell us how many tokens we need to put on our neighbors. And you'll kind of see how this plays out in a moment when I start the game. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So when we start a round or a turn, we're gonna flip over 3 vegetable cards. And basically we're just gonna pick one. If I pick the leftmost card, it's gonna cost me 1B from my reserve. If I pick the middle card, it costs nothing. It's absolutely free to bring down into my tableau. And then there is the rightmost card, which actually yields us 1B into our reserve from the beehive. So what happens if the beehive is out or our reserve is out? Well, then we may not be able to take the left or right card. So there's a balance here of knowing what card you want and making sure that you have the bees to pay for it, or else you're gonna have to just take the middle card, which of course is free. So knowing the awards of merit I want to receive, which I'd like to do the bounty, so I need to get at least 1 of every type of vegetable in one of my rows. I think I'm gonna start with the turnip because the turnip says there's only 3 turnips in the whole deck. So because that is the rightmost card, I'll take that, and I'm also going to remove a bee from the beehive. Okay, now we're gonna look at these 2 cards, and we're gonna see which one has the higher vegetable number. So the carrot is 36 and the pepper is 76. So that means the pepper is higher. So we're gonna look at the white number, which is gonna tell us we need to flip over 2 tokens and add them to our neighbor. So first one is Mr. Onion, and second one is also Mr. Onion. He is probably my least favorite neighbor. So then these 2 are gonna get discarded, and we're just going to go ahead and do our next 3 cards. Okay, so these all, it says there's 9 carrots. Well, we've already seen 1, 5 beans. I think I'm gonna do the beans. Yes, that is what I wanna do. The other thing I wanted to do, I was gonna do 3 of a kind going down. So I might not have that be on my edge. I might add carrots here or lettuce, something that's gonna come up often. Okay, so anyway, let's look here. So we have 72 and 12. So 72 is obviously a larger than 12. So we are gonna add 1 more neighbor token, and it is the carrot body guy. Okay, and we'll do another 3 cards. Okay, there is another turnip. Oh geez. I think I'm gonna get the carrot. Oh, is that a bad idea though? There's so many carrots. Okay, no. I'm gonna pay a bee, and I'm gonna get the turnip. Since it was leftmost, of course, I had to pay a bee back. So then we're gonna look here, and the carrot is 28, so it is more, and I will add 1 neighbor token. Okay, and we'll just discard those. And we're gonna do another 3. Okay, oops, I wanna put this here. That was my bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this salsify. That is gonna get us a B. 44 is higher, which means we are going to add 1 new vegetable token. Okay. And we'll do another 3, and this is our last round because then the holiday card is going to come out. I think I'm gonna do the rutabaga. Ooh, you know what? There's only 4 radishes in the deck. I think I'm gonna do the radish. And I will take this bee. Okay, and then the highest is the rutabaga, so we are going to do one more neighbor token. Okay, and it's Mr. Onion. Okay, so now we are using our first holiday. There's 3 of these in the deck, so we're gonna use the first one here, and we can see we have 2 tokens, 3 tokens, no tokens, and 1 token. So the highest token is Mr. Onion. So we can go ahead and clear these off, and then I am gonna read what is on the back of his card here. It says he will always choose to take 1 turnip, salsify, or radish with the highest vegetable number. So, radish, salsify, or turnip. So this turnip that is 79 is the highest vegetable number. So when it says that this is what, sometimes breaks ties, that's what it's referring to. So 79, this will be removed from my amazing garden, and we have 1 holiday down. We have 2 more to go. Okay, so then we're just gonna keep playing. I definitely would like to get another turnip. I hope I haven't paid attention. I think there's another one in the deck. Let's see. I think, do I want to do a rutabaga or a pumpkin? I think I'm going to do a pumpkin. I'm going to put him right here. Okay, so since I did that, I will yield a B, and I really hope that I don't, something really good doesn't come there, because I'm not going to be able to get it because I'm out of Bs. Okay, well, 8 is bigger, so we're gonna flip over 2. Okay, so we flipped over the carrot, and I don't know if that's a cabbage, I think, or rutabaga or something. So we have another 3. Okay, well, I think in order to refill, oh no, do I want that radish? Because that's 7 points. Oh, I think I'm gonna do the lettuce, because that's going to help me replenish my beehive. I'm a little nervous about that running low. All right, 31 is bigger, so the radish wins over the carrot, and we will do 2 tomatoes. Okay, we'll do another 3 here. Beans! Beans and peppers, ooh. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shoot, so I've kind of locked myself in here. Well, I think I'm gonna do this pepper, which means I'm gonna take that bee back. Because that is gonna lock in, hopefully, my 6 different veggies up here. So that should give me the bounty, unless one of my neighbors messes up my garden, which they probably will. So this bean has a higher vegetable number, so we'll do 2 new neighbor tokens. And we've got a carrot and Mr. Onion. Okay, so we will just keep going here. Oh boy. Well, I would really like both of those, but I think I am going to get the radish for now. Yes, because with these 2 being adjacent to one another, they will each score me 7 points. So that's 14 points right there. Okay, then the salsify is bigger. Oh, and we're gonna do 3 neighbor tokens. Okay, so we have rutabaga, maybe cabbage, I don't know. 4, oh boy. She has got a lot of tokens. Whoa, rutabaga. Well, I guess I will take the middle one, or do I want to? You know what? I'm gonna take the higher number, because that'll give me a bee back there. And I meant the higher vegetable number, because sometimes these have to do with the higher vegetable number. So I think I'll put it there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so larger number is 69, and that's gonna be 2 vegetable tokens. Okay, so we are at our second holiday. So we have 3, 2, 4, 2. So we know that that is going to be our, I think, what is this? I don't know. I think this is like a rutabaga. I'm not really sure. Maybe a cabbage. He will always remove one vegetable, the one with the highest vegetable number from your garden. Okay, so basically just whatever vegetable is the highest. Oh no. No, it's my pepper. Okay, so my pepper has an 89 vegetable number. That is the highest, which means my amazing row of 6 different veggies has been destroyed. So we'll try this again. Well, oops, I forgot to take these off. So these are gonna need to be put back. Well. Okay, I'm gonna do the lettuce. The reason being is if I can get these 2 sides, that's gonna help me score points. So I'm gonna do that. 70 is bigger, so I will need to pick 3 new neighbor tokens. Cabbagehead, carrot body, onion dude. Okay, and we'll do another 3. Pumpkin, I need that pumpkin. Oh, I need that turnip too. I think it's more important that I get the turnip. Yes, it is. Ooh, good thing I have 1 bee here. So that will get me a bee, and I'll play that here. 80 is bigger, so that is 1 new neighbor token. Boom. All right, another 3. Ooh, there's the salsify. Oh no, I've gotten rid of that. Rutabaga. Well, okay. I think, okay, I can't get this card because there's nothing in my beehive. Well, that makes things really easy. Well, I guess I will get the carrot and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, biggest number is the salsify and that is 2 tokens. This is our last round. This is such a fast game. Okay, carrot dude. There's that pepper. Oh, I don't need it anymore because I already filled it. I do need a lettuce. Okay, I'm gonna take the lettuce right here. I just need 2 more pumpkins. I hope they don't come out together. Okay, 74. That's gonna be another 2 neighbor tokens. Onion, tomato. Oh boy. Oh no, I must have missed a pumpkin somewhere. Well, at this point, I just need to figure out what's gonna give me the most points, which I think is gonna be the beans. So I will pay a bee. Ooh, one of the bonuses is if I have all the bees. Let me see how much that's worth and if it's worth it. I would get 6 points. Well, that's the same as the beans. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Yes, okay. Then 65 is higher, which means 1 more token. Oh, okay. So we have a tie. This is good for me. So we have 3, 3, 1, 2. So these are tied for the highest. Okay, I'm reading this from the rule book just to make sure. So since these are tied for the highest, it says if 2 or more neighbors are tied for the most tokens, they are too busy being boring conversationalists with each other to interfere with the garden. Yes. So they're too busy talking. Now it is time for us to score our game. All right, so if I'm adding this up correctly, I will score 12 points for the bounty. I will get 16 here. I will get 12 here for the beans. I will get 14 for the radishes and 15 for the lettuce. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to secure the avenue, which is 2 sides of 2 different vegetables with 3 of those types of vegetables. So didn't score that. That's okay. My total ended up being 69 points, which according to let's see, our Garden Club Awards, I earned a white ribbon. I'm not impressed with myself. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this quick playthrough of Mr. Cabbagehead's Garden. I absolutely adore this game. I love the theme. I love playing it. It brings me personally a lot of joy, and really in the board game hobby, if you're not finding joy in the games you play, then you need to find some new games to play. So this is one that I really enjoy and I wanted to share with you guys. If you haven't yet had a chance to play it, I highly recommend it if you love solo card games like I do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, I would love to have you give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.